Peep game, man. We got Ed Lover on Vladtv. Him and whoever behind his camera on some sucker shit. They trying to cancel Ye. They trying to plot on how to cancel Ye, man. I can't believe my eyes, man. I can't believe my ears. Check this out.
Unpopular opinion, but it shouldn't be that way. And what I mean by that is within our community, we are, and I love our people. God knows I do. We are a forgiving group. We are a group that supports our own. If we see one of our own being attacked by the powers that be, we rally behind. But I don't know that Kanye respects our community, and we're the community that made him.
Yeah, I don't feel like he does. I'll be honest with you. I don't feel like it. I don't know. I don't see it, and I really just don't feel like it. But your actions speak louder than your words. You say stuff and then you do stuff, then you come back and you apologize for it, and then we let you back in, and then you do something else. That White Lives Matter t-shirt should have been the last straw for every African-American person in this world that has ever supported Kanye West. That should have been it right there. But we always want to make excuses for him. Oh, he's bipolar. He ain't that bipolar that he don't know what he's doing. He's a master manipulator of media. But at what cost to us? Then he gets on Revolt and called Puff out his name.
Yep.
On his platform.
So what? Man. So what? So what? He get on Revolt and call Puffy out his name. So what? He get on Revolt and call Puffy out his. So what? He get on Puffy Revolt and call Puffy out. So what? So what? Nigga got the cojones to do it. Nigga speaking his mind. So what? You wouldn't do it? Man, these niggas sound crazy.
Because nobody called him when his kid was having a birthday party and he couldn't find it. What? Sometimes you be talking, be like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, for real?
That should have had you hot, too.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Too.
But you are not the God that you thought you were, Mr. West.
Nah, hold on.
No.
How you gonna tell a nigga he not a God? How a nigga with a big-ass pen in his hat gonna tell another nigga he not a God? Tell me. Somebody take that pen out that hat and pin his lips together. Pin that nigga to that chair. Hear that shit? This nigga corny. You gonna tell another nigga he not a God. Another black man, you not a God that you think you are. Bro, how disrespectful are you, bro? Somebody slapped the beard off this nigga.
Not at all. And, he lost me. He lost me years ago.
Slap the nigga behind the camera, too.
With the Make America Great Again hat, as you mentioned.
Whatever his name is, behind the camera.
The slavery was a choice.
His name in the comments,
You're like a father to me type thing with Donald Trump.
Exactly. Lost me years ago. And then, to put the icing on the cake,
nigga,
the t-shirts, the White Lives Matter t-shirt.
And you associating yourself with Candace Owens.
Y'all niggas.
Another one.
And you purchased the conservative platform that her husband owns, who's a white conservative. But she tends to...
Her husband owns that parlor?
Yeah, that Kanye bought
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that, huh?
Yeah, and then you forget all about us. But when it's convenient for you, when everybody starts coming down on you, then you apologize to us and want us to have your back.
Thinking he having a problem.
Correct.
No,
but I'm gonna tell you something though, and this is something that
make up your mind.
I truly feel in my heart, because we, and I mean we as African Americans, Latinos, people of the culture, we don't realize the power we have. And what I mean by that is, yes,
don't put me in none of your shit.
The CAA dropped them. Balenciaga dropped them. Adidas dropped. But you know something? If we were fed up with this man long ago and said, Lil Ray Ray from the block or Tawana from up the street, and everybody who buys his products we might not have the
Bro.
ownership to be able to
with
pull
your
a plug.
movement,
But
bro.
you know how we can pull a plug?
Buying power.
We don't support you. Buying power. We
like some hoes.
we made those
Y'all
Yeezys
sound
cool.
like hoes.
Yeah.
We are the ones
Nah,
that
the designer made them cool.
made
The
Adidas
designer made them cool. Whoever
give you
designed
the
them made 'em
deal
cool.
and then renegotiate and give you so much equity stake in that company.
Niggas sound like some haters,
If we
bro, like
if
some
we
females.
understood our value and
No
our
disrespect to the
power
females.
and said enough with these guys who come from our community, and soon as they get rich, they forget where they come from. They have these out of space views,
the outer space
and now
views
we're gonna
is-
show you
is the-
that you're not the person that you thought you was.
The money just give them access to more knowledge, bruh, and a higher overstanding on things. You dig? So they're able to go out and they see stuff different because they actually see stuff different. You dig? Man, these niggas sound now they trying to plot on trying to sabotage him and cancel him. Y'all niggas sound corny, bro. Y'all just said that Balenciaga dropped them, Adidas dropped. Now y'all talking about, oh, we need to stop. We need to do, like, y'all trying to do extras to another black man? I mean, y'all niggas is cornballs, bro.
You are where you are because of us.
Right.
And we're now going to
because
put
of
you
God.
back in your
God
place.
did.
We could have did this long
God did.
before those corporations did it.
That's
God
right. We could have
did.
been. We could have been did that because sometimes we got to show them that our support is worth something. That you just can't keep supporting us, disrespecting us, and then we're gonna support you again, and then you disrespect us again, and then we support you again, and then we disrespect you again. We can hurt you with our buying power.
There you go.
That's
These
how
niggas
we can
sound
hurt
like
you.
it. Is this the
Just to
money
give you a
y'all hating
classic
on?
example
Oh, it
of
gotta
how
be the
much
money.
power black people
gotta
have
be the
in their
money. These
buying
niggas hating
power.
on nigga
If you
pocket.
remember correctly, when Louis
niggas
Vuitton
corny, bruh.
tried to put out that design that Dapper Dan had done for Diane Dixon, it went
Yep.
all over the internet, and people was like, yo, we're not buying no more Louis Vuitton until they make this right. And what did they do? They had to go do a deal with Dapper Dan, right?
There you go. Yeah.
That's our buying power. We could have corrected his behavior a long time ago
Corrected his
by sending him
behavior.
the signal
That's
that
disrespectful.
if you don't act right by us, we're not going to support you.
He said correct his behavior. He talking about a grown man. He talking about another grown man. I wish somebody would talk to me like that. We could have correct your bruh.
You can continue to do whatever you want to do. You just won't have our support. And you cannot come back. You can't throw a Sunday service and try to pull the wool over our eyes by thinking that you care about us. We will not support you.
Don't say we.
Period.
Stop with this we. Say
And that's
you.
what we should have did a long time ago.
Aye.
And that's got to come from the up. That's got to come from the upper level too. Because when he was going through his Adidas thing, Diddy said, "I stand with Kanye. I stand with Kanye." Then Kanye turned around and doodled on you.
Correct. You mean you're so right, and I love Puff to death. Everybody know that's my brother. But I was staying with him, like, but I condemn the White Lives Matter shirt. No, condemn him.
Yeah.
I understand you might not get a beat, you might not get a verse.
So what?
But so what?
I
Condemn
don't
him.
have to be liked by Kanye West, bro. I don't know Kanye West like that. I think I met Kanye
course
2
you
or 3
don't.
times in my whole
That's
life.
why you sad.
This outstanding
That's why
$47
you
monocular
sad,
is now
'cause he
available in the
never met
US.
Ye.
This is an
He
extremely
ain't even
high-tech
calling him by
4000
Ye, still
monocular.
calling
It was
him
developed
Kanye.
so that the military could do
Disrespectful.
stealth
2 or 3 times in my whole life. I don't need to be friends with Kanye West.
Oh,
that's
that's
not
why. You
that's
ain't
not
sent
going to
him
make
no
me
Yeezys.
or break me. Right is right and wrong is wrong, man. Let's call it what it is. Okay?
Yeah,
You
you
wrong,
wrong.
bro. You dead
You
wrong.
wrong.
And black
Hold
people
on. You not even up here promoting? This nigga, he not even up here promoting. He just dissing. Who are you working with? Who are you really working with, bro? You got the Jewish hat on. Who are you really working with? You got the Jewish hat on. Who are you really working with, bro? This nigga's a cornball. Watch this cat right here, man. Watch this guy. Watch this guy. Watch this guy.
should have stopped
He got
supporting
the
you a long
Jewish
time
hat
ago
on.
because you keep taking a crap on us every chance you get.
Yep, 100%. You know,
He not even promoting nothing.
I don't know. This guy is just
Unpopular?
He just came on
Maybe.
here, did all
Mine,
all this talking,
I'm 10 toes down.
trying to cancel a black man.
Let me ask
He
you
spent all
something,
this
because
time
you
tearing
made
down another
reference
black
to,
man, bro.
you know,
He spent all this time tearing down a black man, bro. You're not promoting nothing. Nobody's checking with you, bro. Nobody checking on you, bro. Especially out here in the West, in California. Bro, man.
we always make excuses for him, saying that he's bipolar, he's suffering from.
Oh, he lost his
illness.
mom. A lot of
beard
us
off
lost
this
parents
nigga.
at an early age.
Correct.
Lost my pops when I was 18, going on 19. It didn't make me crap on the black community. Come on. We made you. We propelled you to that status that the others
God
were looking
did.
at you.
God
You would have never
did.
made it to that status until
Stop saying
we
we.
decided
Stop
that
saying
what
we,
you
bro.
was doing
God
was
did,
great,
bro.
and what you was doing,
Can't stop
and that you
God,
had
man.
design ideas, and that you could do this and that. Your ideas for sneakers were incredible. We did that for you before you crossed over.
Nah.
Remember where you came from. They didn't do that. We did that for you, bro.
He did
We
that.
put you up
We-
on
we
that
got some-
pedestal.
he did,
We
yeah.
did. And when I say
gave
we,
him a
I'm talking
lot
about
of support,
African Americans
but
as a
God
whole
did.
and in general. We did that. Everything else you crossed over after we already helped you blow up.
God did, man.
That's so real.
You taking
That's
too
so
much
real.
credit.
And you know, before we switch topics, I
As a
just
fan, I'm not
found,
even
you know,
taking no
it's so
credit
much
like that,
about
bruh.
what this man has done and said that I disagree with. I just found it so disrespectful to us as a
You're being
community. I
disrespectful
found
right
it so
now.
disrespectful to anybody who has lost somebody at the hands of senseless violence, especially at the hands of a police officer, that he had the audacity to say, yo, you know, George Floyd did not die because this man kept his knee on George Floyd's neck.
So he
For
didn't have,
9
he didn't have his knee on his neck like that.
He said
He
he
died
got
of a
that from a
fentanyl
documentary.
overdose.
He said he got
The
it
same
from a
crap that
documentary.
Candace Owens been talking for the longest. Black Lives Matter is a hoax. Oh, where's the money? Why you worrying about what you worried about them for? Then you tell
was.
everybody else not to worry about you.
It was.
You tell everybody else
We all know
don't
where
worry
that
about
money
your
went.
money, but you worried about where the Black Lives Matter money.
The Black Lives Matter was a scam. It wasn't probably start off to be a scam, but it ended up being a scam, bro. Period. Somebody pocket big bread. Big bread. I'm talking about big bread.
Goes.
Correct.
That's facts.
You know, D.L. Hewley said something that I found interesting. He was like, yo, he believes if Kanye was a woman, they would have been entered him into a conservatorship, similar to what
Britney Spears.
correct. You think that that has any merit?
I think that has 100% merit. I respect the crap out of D.L. Hughley. I think he's
So do I.
a very
So do
bright
I.
and smart man, and I
Stop
agree with
sucking
him.
that
But who
nigga
would take
dick,
over his
man. You a
conservatorship?
hoe, bro.
Is his dad?
Is his dad still
Yeah,
around?
yeah.
From what I hear, man,
Yeah,
allegedly that he's been closer to his dad as of late. He's getting a lot of this conservative Republican thought stuff from his dad.
Mm.
I just think if Miss Donda was still alive, he'd be a whole different person. I agree with that. But I think he does know right from wrong, though. He's a smart man. He knows better.
No. It ain't think. He does know. Like, I'm not giving him a way out in this conversation. And the reason I know he knows right from wrong is because as soon as he started losing all this money, all of a sudden he has this epiphany and he starts apologizing, going on the apology tour. That means that you clearly know. Now, the first law of the land, as you know, is self-preservation.
Right.
If you are
Niggas
of
is
sound
cornball.
mind, body, and
These niggas is cornball, and this is low key fake news, bruh. I'm done with this. Y'all can watch this shit on your own time. Peep game.